are live. See if anybody comes in this morning. Happy Tuesday before Thanksgiving down here in LA. See if anybody pops into the channel this morning. It's probably 70 degrees, light breeze, beautiful. Ronnie, how are you? Good to see you this morning. I hope that you are doing well, my friend. Staying warm up in Sheboygan. Hello, Linda. How are you? Good to see you this morning. Thank you for coming in. I thought I would go live for a bit. Hey, Deb. How you doing, beautiful? Hello, Amelia. How are you? Nice to see you, honey. I thought I would go live a little bit this morning. I promised to try to go live once or twice while I was away. I've enjoyed a couple days break so far, and today I'm going to be I have two big videos I have to put together today. One is going to be the evening I spent with Mr. Z over at his place. And then for Thanksgiving Day, hi Kale, how are you, sweetie? And then on Thanksgiving Day is going to be the big turkey feed they had down at St. Joe's down there. Give you guys really a look behind the scenes at number one, how tiny the facilities are. When you try to put 30 people into a into a small kitchen. Well, I miss you too. I miss you too. Let's see. Hey Queen, how are you? What are you happy for me about? Did I win the lottery? Hey Kitty, how are you, honey? Big turkey feed. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy. Yeah, grass in Las Vegas. Look at this, Ronnie. I mean, it's LA, man. You can just go harvest them. These guys are working out over here. Yeah, you can go harvest some oranges down here. Hey, Joni. It's not a bad place to be. The devil tried his hardest. Oh, yeah. Boy, oh, boy. We did that. Yeah. It was very, very problematic, but we completed that, got it done. I hate to think about people being alone. I think one of the nicest things you can do, if you can't do it, maybe drop off some canned goods or something like that. But if you can help out, serve a Thanksgiving meal or something. They're not usually on Thanksgiving Day, but that'll make you feel good. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Cass. Good to see you. Thank you, sweetie. Love you more. And I know it's wine country. I know it's very difficult to be alone. I mean, I count myself very lucky. You know, I come down and see my daughter here, and you know what time I can spend with her, because she's very involved in the Space Force, and there's a lot of stuff going on right now, so her time is very limited. You know, our armed services don't take time off for the holidays and things like that. Having a sweet treat, isn't that cool? Hey Caroline, how are you? And then for Christmas, I always get an invite to the Boston Janets over there, Bobby and I, which is amazing. So I feel very blessed, right, that I'm able to enjoy. I always have some place to go for the holidays, but I understand that many people don't, right? I don't want the I don't want the excitement of fundraiser. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm an old bird, man. Thank you, Cass. I'm an old bird, and I came out of that fundraiser just spinning. No, I'm not going to be meeting Tara this trip. No. Hey, Magenta, how are you? I don't have that much time here, and the limited time that I do have, I'm just going to be hanging out here in LA. How you doing, Margie? Thank you again for your amazing support during the whole operation we had. But I came spinning out of that whole endeavor because my adrenaline had been high for about 3 weeks, and it took me a while to literally just I think I went to bed like 8 o'clock last night. and got up at 7. So I think I just crashed out. Please hit the like button if you're coming in. I'm trying to keep the channel going here. Well, thank you, Cass. I'm going to have 2 big videos coming up. I got Mr. Z. Went over and we went to the store. We bought some stuff. We cooked up on the grill. And he showed me some of the passions he has for his Star Wars collection and some of his replica long arms and things like that. And if you don't like that kind of stuff, I understand. But you know, in this country, it's a constitutional right to bear arms and things like that. And yeah, I slept like a pig. I ought to be ashamed of myself, right, for for doing that. So I know what you took Eddie in one of you. Yeah, well, thank you, Amelia. You know, it's, you know, what can I say about Amelia? Week in, week out, month in, month out, she has always been just a great supporter of the channel, a good friend, a very articulate and intelligent person too when it comes to her own videos and things. Yeah, it was good. Now it's time to shift gears because I have to move into, it won't be on YouTube, but I'm moving more into a capital campaign mode for that church down there. I'm going to try to raise money for a hall that they can use to feed people year round. And because of inclement weather, and when you see the video coming up for Thanksgiving, you'll be struck by how small the facilities are, and trying to feed hundreds and hundreds of people. You'll see hundreds and hundreds of people in this feed. It was a great day, but it's tight as a drum head down there, let me tell you, trying to move around. So I'm going to put a video together for that day. But you guys really made a difference on the equipment and all that stuff that they're going to need moving forward. And that should give everybody a really, really great season for a good feeling for the holiday this year. That your generosity was absolutely amazing. Slabbed out, did nothing but loved it. Yeah, well, you do a lot. You do a lot all year long. You're, you know, like I said, you've been a wonderful friend. No matter which way my life turned, you've always been there. Detransition, you've always been there every step of the way. And I really, as so many people on the channel, yeah, I lost, you know, I've probably lost 50, 80 subscribers, but I never ran this channel for subscribers and things like that. I just broadcast my life for better or for worse, and people come and people go, and people come again. I mean, it's just the nature of social media and all that. But I know one thing: unless you live for yourself, you're gonna be, you know, if you try to live for other people, you're gonna find yourself very miserable. Yeah, well, thank you. Hey, Cupcake, how are you, honey? Hey, Elmer. Haven't seen Cupcake in a while. I hope you're doing well, sweetie. I don't know, you haven't updated me. I don't know if you came out west or not. I'm not sure. Jealous of that sunshine. It's gorgeous today. It's going to be about 78 degrees today. I came across that desert yesterday, guys. I thought I was going to die up there in the desert yesterday. I don't know if you saw my little short on YouTube on the main channel, but the wind was just absolutely ferocious up there. Yeah, I'm in LA, William. The wind was absolutely ferocious up there, and it was like driving through a constant dust storm. I was so glad to get down. I was so glad to get over the mountains and into the LA basin there, because the weather warmed up 20 degrees and it was nice. I mean, you know, as much as I love the desert and as much as I love Las Vegas and stuff, man, when it blows, that wind and that cold. Ooh, cold, rainy and gloomy here in north central Pennsylvania. But it's coming into holiday time, and I'm kind of looking forward to getting home, getting a tree, getting I think Kitchen Stadium's doing fine at home. I understand that the cat bird called Solstice passed away, and I'm very sorry for that. The one I call Fanny Kaplan passed away, and I'm sorry for that. It's just that feral cats are never going to have they're never going to have long lives. Their lives are all outdoors, and the neighborhood I live in is very dangerous for cars, and it's so their lifespans are very very short. So I know Bird buried the cat next to the other next to Trotsky back there. I need the holiday lives. We're gonna get that set up, Amelia. I just live outside, for like 2 years now. It's just like most of my life is lived outside despite whatever weather it is. I mean, it won't always be that way, but certainly it's helped me feel like I have robust health. Hey, Mimi Swan, yeah, I'm in LA. Yeah, I'm visiting family down here. Yep. It happened to outdoor cat in the Yamaha. Well, yeah, I mean they're not going to have long lives. Feral cats, their lives are very very limited. So and happy Thanksgiving to you, Mew. Say hi to your mom and your pops down there, and give them a big hug for me, and you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I was thinking about you when I was coming through Fontana and Victorville and all down. I always enjoy Kitchen Stadium. Thank Legacy. Amelia, I mean, gee, I'm not PewDiePie, right? I'm just an idiot with a smartphone. That's all I am. Right? We just have a good time hanging out, that's all. But I come down here and it's beautiful, I know, but the weather looks great back home too, so maybe we'll have a dry winter this year. I'm not really sure, but we need to get home. We need to get a Christmas tree bought. I don't know what the cats are going to do. Cats will probably destroy the tree. I can't put the good decorations on it, like peanuts, Hallmark stuff that Janet gave me, but we'll be all decorated. My son-in-law, king of the outdoor grid, never did a pie. Well, nobody, Linda, he probably could if you get a baking stone and put it on it. But how many people are thinking about baking or making pizza on an outdoor barbecue grill? And the thing's got a cover on it, so it's perfect. It acts like a perfect kind of like a Dutch oven or something like that, so it's worth it. So the Main Street would like to say our cats stay off the road. We lose one a month. Yeah, it's nice. One thing LA has is a very good park system because of the density of population and all that here. It's like, I don't know, like 5 million people in the area around here, so it's a lot of people here, and they have a very nice park system. And by and large, the individual cities that make up LA do a pretty good job of taking care of the facilities that everybody can enjoy them. They have like kids play areas. They have barbecue grill and all that. So. So the big funding is done for 2023, and once again, I want to thank you guys. I may do something in the around Easter time, but it wouldn't be for St. Joe's down here. Oh, thank you, Linda. I think I went to bed at 8 o'clock last night. Next thing I knew, it was 7 a.m. this morning. All right. No, I'm not meeting up with anybody this trip, Cupcake. I'm just spending time. I get limited time. My daughter's in the Space Force here, and she has limited amount of time off duty and things like that. So I'm trying to maximize my time. The demands on, she's all involved with satellite technology and positioning and up in the sky, what's going on in outer space and all that stuff. So, and with everything that's going on in Israel and Palestine and Ukraine. The military's really getting stretched out right now. So it's almost like you have to have 100 eyes to see what's going on in the world these days and appreciate it. Well, thank you, sweetie. Thank you, and I hope you're doing well, Cupcake, and life is kind of leveled out for you, sweetie. It seemed like there was always something going on in your life. So my goal when I get back home is to get set up for Christmas time, not immediately, but sometime over the next week or so when I get back. Because Thanksgiving is a little bit, I'm in central LA here. I'm right near the air base. It's going to be nice to put up a Christmas tree and get into the Christmas spirit. Maybe do a little bit of baking. But then I know come January 1st, I've really got to get myself into shape. Do more walking, do more exercise. You're okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Nice crew you have today, huh? I'm not putting up a tree, but I'll be sharing yours. That's good. You know, if I was like totally, I mean, I am alone, but I mean, if Bird kind of doesn't make it alone, but I'm saying I'd get one of those little mini Christmas trees, right, the Dollar Tree, and I would really decorate that up. That would be fun to do that. We might have a little squirt moving into the picture. Military families, so. We will get our tree up and up this week. Yeah, I like to buy live I like to go to Mark's tree lot with Blackbird and pick up a tree. Seems to be a tradition now. We go over there and pick up a tree. He likes the fact they give out hot cider. And of course they get a charge out of Blackbird over there. Thought we were going to have a crybaby for a minute. I don't know. I don't know if she's talking to me or not. I don't know. But I'm looking forward to getting back for sure. And I have a project at a lab near you. I would love to do dinner. Hey, look, yeah, it depends how far away it is and stuff like that. I mean, that would be awesome when you almost got into a bad accident getting your tree. Yeah, I was with Rich Life of Road Trips, and we had a green light, and this girl insisted on pulling at him, and she almost T-boned us right in the middle of the intersection. If my van goes down, guys, I am screwed, okay? I mean, I am just, I'm existing on fumes right now, so whenever you go, thank you, Deb. Remember that? We're just leaving, we just picked up the chicken, the $40 bucket of chicken. Why does that stick in my head? Because you're such a cheap bastard. That's why it's stuck in your head, like the $40 bucket of chicken. And she just came roaring out. Totally regardless of my pulling out, and came within about a half an inch of hitting. But I've been lucky. I can't afford the van to go down right now. As you guys, and I'm not whining. I guess the super chats on this channel, but I had that down, and I'm happy to for October and November. But I'm saying it's been a little squeeze. Like, yeah, the $40. The legendary $40. I went through that drive-through, and I thought a bucket of chicken with the fixings would be about 28 bucks or so, and it's like $40. I'm like, really? Really? For, oh my. And I never, how you doing, JK? How you doing? You did a good job on that water heater. And I never, ever went back again, and I never went to KFC again. Blackbird said on Tuesday, like the Popeyes in the neighborhood, they have like 2 pieces of chicken and a drink for like $3.99 or something like that. Yeah, $40 box of chicken for, it was actually just 2 people, it was he and I. Yeah, chicken's the cheapest meat, right? And I mean, I'm just thinking I understand that you add value to the chicken. You're not just taking a chicken and throwing it out the window and here, take it home and cook it. I mean, I know you're giving your secret recipe and all that stuff, but the chicken didn't really taste good that day. Plus, I'd rather do my own cooking these days because fast food is so expensive. Unless you go to the In-N-Out and then you see that everybody's lined up. Kev, happy holidays to you, guy. You're looking buff there, doing it up, man. See Kev TV working out all the time. I hope to see you in December, Kev. Sometime before the holidays. I eat fast food, February 10th. Yeah, it's still chicken. I mean, I don't eat that slop. $10, 10 for 2 pieces of each part. Okay, still chicken. So. Doing good, Kev. I don't know if did I meet that guy, that Korean friend of yours before? Did I meet him somehow or another? I don't know. He looked really familiar to me, like you talked to him on the phone before. Yeah, it would be awesome. I'd like to take you to the gym up on downtown there for our annual chicken in a bag and our height beer. He's a friend of Nirvana. Okay, I was trying to think, where did I see him before? Yeah, I've seen him on before. Yeah, so I'll text you, Kev. I hope your wife and the boys are doing good. We went to Skid Row at night. In case you guys don't know, Kev TV is the guy I almost got killed multiple times, and we went down to Mexico City. And you know, you have Tepito, which is the counterfeit area with the worst thugs and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, Kev, let's go in there, you know. And we get deep into Tepito, and the shit starts to go real bad in there. After I left that day, I told Kev, I said, man, I'll never put you in a situation again where you know, you're risking your life. Oh no, okay, well, doggone, I didn't know that. Well, I'm glad she's doing better, Cav. God bless. Wow. Yeah, give her my regards, huh? When I eat chicken, my boobs swell. Honey, if your boobs swell, then never mind. If they swelled anymore. Right. Yeah, that was bad. So I felt bad that day, but we'll get Cav down to the Cecil again down there. He loves that. But Cav, please give her my warmest regards, okay? And I'm glad that she's recovering well. I'm imagining she just made a command decision to just remove the problem, and reconstructive surgery is amazing. Yeah, well, yeah. Well, you know what, JK? Cyanide Cupcake has some really swelled up breasts, I'm just saying. Do you have an update on Missy Jen? Hopefully you're going to see her in the next couple of months. She's doing good. We have communicated every single day. When you mentioned, who were you? I was with Kev. I had ceviche and 2 times. The first time was great. The second time, I think the ceviche caught up with me that maybe it wasn't handled properly. I had like a 12-hour GI upset with diarrhea and all that stuff, and Kev brought me up Pedialyte, and other stuff. I made a pretty rapid recovery. I mean, we were back at it again. I don't know if Kev still wants to go down to Honduras. It's like payback time. Time to send you, Rosie, down to Honduras down there. Yeah, that food poisoning it was rapid and quick and it was over though. It didn't ruin the trip at all. Hey, Miss Big Dog, happy Thanksgiving to you too. I hope you have a great week. Man, that was a great trip. And then you see the hurricane hit Acapulco. And I can't even imagine the damage that was done to Acapulco there. It looked pretty fierce. If you get outside of the beach area down there and the high rises, people are living hard scrabble lives down there on the hills. Missy Jones. Yeah, I'm not much into tractors, but she does that. But we had a nice, when Chera was here, we had a nice conversation with Jen. Yeah, I know. Elmer, you have to make it at Thanksgiving, okay? Get out your bratwurst and everything else. Hey, Jen, how are you? After her, yeah, it's hardly recognizable. Vamos, yeah. Well, you let me know when, Kev. And Volare Airlines does a really, really good job. Hey, Shimei, you talk about impressive. If you can fly out of Tijuana or something like that, Volare is an excellent airline. So, my thing, though, if I went to Honduras, I'd want to go to Guatemala and I don't know if Nicaragua and some other places like that. Too. You never know. Maybe we get caught in a revolution. Can you imagine Cav and I? It's like, Cav, it's coming down. It's like, I don't even know you. I speak Spanish. You're a gringo. You stay over there, Rosie, okay? It's funny. But I think the edginess of travel, I've noticed some of the big time travelers, they don't really go to Central America too much. I think I'm good on countries and civil with active cartel government. Yeah. We always say Cupcake, it keeps you on your toes, right? Keeps you on your toes. Shimei, I hope you're doing well. Happy Thanksgiving. Please express my regards to your mom. And I hope that you and your mom, I imagine you guys will be either getting something delivered in or going out. Or maybe you're going down to Ricerstown to see your sister that talks more than I do. Which is hard to imagine. Or Shimei's like, man, my sister's the only, she talks more than you do. She never shut up. I had to go over to my own hotel room to get away from her. And you could hear her through the wall, still talking over there, right? I don't know, they turned on the sprinklers over here. Yep, thumbs up, appreciate you today, okay? Okay, take care, Amelia. You have a good one, honey. God bless you, and thank you so much for everything you did, for banging the drum, your donations, and everything through the live stream and things. I'm glad it's behind me, but people like you really, really helped that to make that a good thing. Now, Cupcake, text me and let me know what's going on with you, please. I still don't know what your availability is in terms of YouTube and the time that you do. You're always off gallivanting somewhere or doing something or rolling up on somebody to kick their behind or something. So I don't know. yeah, you're all over, so I don't know. I just want to know. I would like to know what your availability is and things like that. So, yeah, still might. Good morning. Got a lot of people rolling into the park. 2 weeks and he's gone after all this. Well, whatever you got going on, because yeah, flitting around. Yeah, she flits around a lot. I don't know what she's doing. She's here, there, everywhere. West Coast, East Coast. Going down to Antarctica for an expedition to count the penguins. I don't know. I don't know what this girl's doing half the time. I got no idea. She's here, there, and everywhere. I think in a lot of ways her life would be a much more interesting life on YouTube than mine. I've just never been able to encourage her to get into her bikini for us. Hey, Anne Marie, how are you? Big hugs for you, honey. Happy Thanksgiving holiday for you. My plan is to go back on Sunday. It might be kind of a heavy travel day after the holiday. I don't really care. It'll be fun. And then get back to the rancho. I've got to clean up some brush. I got to get some fruit picked. Get that donated. Try to donate some of that fruit and just get rolling on. Get ready for Christmas. That's my favorite time of the whole year, between Thanksgiving and Christmas. And we have a little longer one this year because Thanksgiving is earlier. It seems to me that it's earlier this year than it has been before. Soccer, I don't know. Does anybody eat anything non-traditional for Thanksgiving? I'm always curious. I don't think they're going to do a full, with my daughter's schedule and the military and stuff. I think they're just going to throw down a couple steaks or something. So, Anne Marie, yeah, that's a nice name. Great name. That's probably what I'm going to have. It's not going to be fooling around with turkey and all the trimmings. I've already made half the chicken cornbread dressing. I bet that tastes pretty good. I bet that's a righteous. I've never had cornbread. It's all up where everybody always wants to give you Yankee cornbread, which is that really too sweet. Place filled up all of a sudden. Well, spaghetti squash with onions. Hold on a minute. Spaghetti squash with onions, garlic, and bacon. Oh, nice. My daughter's said we're making a Brussels sprouts slaw. I like Brussels sprouts. They're delicious. Some people don't like them, but I generally like cruciferous or whatever they call them. Cruciferous vegetables. Jiffy corn. I make the cornbread too, as the flavors marry. The dressing is a process done in one day. No, you can understand that. Things need to ferment a bit. Tupac, how you doing? Things need to, got a little bit of a trim while I'm down here. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta let that stuff. You gotta let that. I think it's just greasy. Yeah, I think it needs to. I think I need to wash it. Pac, how you doing? Good to see you. I'd wish Tupac a happy Thanksgiving. They already had their Canadian Thanksgiving, and I think it was in October. Are you keeping the YTDC together? I love Pac. He's like no prisoners, right? He stands his ground. This is what I do. He does do that. All right, guys. Well, it's been about a half hour. The park's getting real busy over here. I think some people want to use the picnic table I'm sitting on. But I want to, if I don't see you guys all live again, I will see you guys. Got some videos coming up and stuff like that. To my moderators, thank you for everything that you do. I appreciate it. If I don't see you guys live again, I want to wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving. And if you've not, yeah, email me, okay? And if you've not hit the thumbs up button, please take a second to do so. I also need to thank all the people that participated in the fundraiser. If not giving money, at least being in there and banging the drums and things. I really appreciate that. I'm going to have a video coming up Thursday for the church feed that was done down there and everything else. So thank you very much. You too, Deb. Take care, everybody.